should have been more of a bigger announcement, in my opinion. One of those in-ring ones. Like, we got a special announcement. Tony Khan should have came out, because I think this is one of the belts that we've all been clamoring for, especially here at Dynamite Download, is the trios, because of the depth of the roster and the depth of the tag division and the depth of the stables. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think, Tony Khan got a taste of that at the Ring of Honor show, the trios, and now AEW is finally going to bring this stuff. But so many things, they're obviously early on, Death Triangle seemed like the shoe-in favorite, especially us here at Dynamite Download. But, Pac doing his own thing, and Lucha Brothers kind of involved in the other stuff. Right off the top of your head, I'm sure you've had a time to marinate this. Who do you want to be the first trios champion?
Well, my first instinct, House of Black. That's where I went as soon as I saw those. And you're right. I wanted to say something, too, because of how they were just kind of, we got these titles here at our desk. By the way, we got trios titles. I was watching Excalibur and Jay at the desk, and I said, hey, there's some new belts. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, we got trios. Instead of actually having some kind of formal ceremony, I mean, they did more for the Owen Hart belts than they did for the trios. Maybe they'll do something like at the end of the tournament, but it was very matter of fact. It felt like it did need some more pomp and circumstance. But I want to take back my House of Black pick because of what happened later on, the storyline that's going on with, and this may be where you're going too, the Young Bucks. They're on they lost the titles. They're kind of depressed until Brandon Cutler mentioned the trios titles. They perked up. And who did they run into backstage? But Hangman, the Hangman. And then there was this moment where Hangman was about to talk to him, and then Dark Order shows up, and it became kind of this, this will they, won't they, kind of like when, you stop talking to a friend, but are you going to still talk to them? What's going on with that? But also, right. and I do agree with the Soup. Was that the Soup that said that Undisputed Elite? They're coming back. I do feel like it's probably going to end up going to Cole, Fish, and O'Reilly. I think that's who it's going to end up being. You agree? No?
I hope, because I'm a big Young Bucks fan, heel or babyface, and I do think they are the best tag team in AEW. It's a close second. Lucha Brothers, FTR, all those 3 are very, very, very close. But to me, Young Bucks still take the cake. But I think if you've been watching BTE, you've seen all these seeds planted with the Hangman and the Young Bucks. It's been so fun. If you haven't watched it, you guys almost got to go back and watch the text message. They delete the text message, and then the Hangman by the curtain when the Young Bucks are leaving the ring. Did you see that part on BTE?
Yeah, and did you see? Was it? I think it was 2 weeks ago. Tony Schiavone was getting ready to interview Hangman, and he had his phone. He was, I was just about to send, and then he puts his phone away. If those of you watching BTE, you knew he was getting ready to text Matt, and that's the storylines that you just love. It rewards you. You don't, the casual fan may not get it, but it rewards you for that extra, for, being kind of on the inside. If you watch the extra stuff, you kind of go, that's what that is. That's great stuff. Great stuff.
They could pull a big time swerve. I think All Out will feature the Undisputed versus Young Bucks and Hangman. I'm wondering if they're going to wait to announce their last partner, just to get that pop of Hangman rejoining, teaming up with the Young Bucks. And if they do wait for that last pop and Hangman does join, I feel like they can't afford to lose, because you're having this friendship rekindle, and then just for them to lose. That way, if they rekindle and win, then they're going to keep pushing and going and going. I would love to see that, but that to me are the 2 favorite teams for the trios. But you still have a fun tournament. I mean, obviously, best friends early on. Like if trios were going to be a belt, let's say 6 or over a year ago, best friends would have been the shoe-in. And you can throw in obviously the Gun Club would be fun to throw in there with Daddy Ass in there with the Gun Club. The trios tournament I think is going to be a lot of fun. And to me, I would put my money on Young Bucks and Hangman winning this belt at All Out. These belts.
I do see that. I do see that as a possibility. And that's what's so fun about these kind of tournaments is it could go any way. It could go several different ways there. And the roster is deep enough for a bunch of trios. And we have a lot of established trios, like you said, Best Friends, House of Black, Death Triangle, what have you.
Right.
Even Dark Order, which again, I'm worried about what's going to happen with Dark Order. And without Anna Jay's guy, they just lost their third member. What's going to happen? But there's that whole storyline. Is Hangman going to choose Dark Order, or is he going to turn on Dark Order to join the Bucks? There's a whole storyline right there. I think that's tremendous.
I love the Dark Order, and we love our chance to interview those guys. I really hope something happens with them. They had that promo, Evil Uno. Even if Evil Uno still takes kind of the leader role, which he did early on, I really did enjoy that. He was a really good job at that. But they should do kind of that recruiting thing. They either need to turn heel and really go on some kind of like angry spree, or they need to do some recruiting, because they need to freshen some stuff up. And also, you keep building that tournament, the Factory. It'd be fun to see them. I don't know what they're doing with Anthony Ogogo. I want to see him back in the ring on TV some more, but a lot of stuff. And